What response have you seen in the community to COVID-19, and what response has there been here in the parish?
The response that has been here at the parish to start with, the parish have decided to close for a while to control the pandemic, because when people they meet, regular meetings, they may contract a virus and they might not know who is having the virus. And in cases where people meet in few numbers, we've put up measures where people are using the hand sanitizer and washing up of their hands time to time. In the community also, people have followed up the regulation that have been put up by the government, where people are asked to wash their hands regularly, use of the face masks and using of the hand sanitizer. So those are the measures that have been put in the community, and people are following up with those measures, which is a very good thing for us in trying to maintain the social distancing. Also, that has been really followed by most of the people in the community. Yes. Our hopes for the parish to begin with is that at least the church should come back to normal, they open, we start going for church, and other church activities should at least come back to normal the way they've been running. And coming to the wider range of the community, we hope that schools can open and people can start going back to school, because now they've already delayed to start going back to their schools, and learning period is almost going. For us here at the center, it has been always difficult to organize the youth with this kind of coronavirus, because youth will always meet them at church. So the best way is, our hope initially is that this pandemic, when it comes to an end, we'll be able to grab the youths, come back to the center and helping to do the work at the center, and start the project running normally, so that at least people can have knowledge and learn from whatever is going to be done here. And our greatest hope is that at least when the pandemic comes to an end, we can receive volunteers from Ireland, those who can come and help us to run the project very well and do the trainings that we are looking forward to have as the young people of Assumption Parish. We also hope that the support in the project that we have with SAFE will continue, because the way it is now, we can even say we have doubts that it may continue if there's no, it may not continue if there is pandemic is going on, because volunteers will not really come to this country. But when it comes to an end, we hope for the better, and the volunteers can still come in and help us to see things going on very well.
Yeah, since arriving just over 3 months ago, the difference that since the pandemic has hit Zambia and hit Mazabuka would be the lack or the reduction in street traders, the casual street traders that live, as we know, day to day. There's been a massive reduction in those, which is a worry, because that's how they survive. Also, the number of school children. Schools are closed, but even on a Saturday and Sunday, you'd see those children congregating in massive numbers. Those children have disappeared. It's a good thing. They're obviously at home. But also, I'm sure there's a mother or a father has to stay at home to mind those children, which are probably the same group of people that are those street traders. So they're taken away from the job. So I don't know how they are surviving through all of this. And the worst thing about it is, it's the ambiguity surrounding the COVID-19 here in Zambia, coming from and having knowledge of how it's affecting Europe. It seems to be very different. There's clear sets of rules, and whether people are actually adhering to them in Europe or not. I'm sure most are. We would hope most are. But here there's an ambiguity coming from government level, and that people, they're fearful. A lot of them don't truly know what COVID-19 is going to bring. It has been coming, it's been in the country for the past 7 weeks, but the cases are still very low. And I think this is leading people to, I suppose, get complacent in a way. They're following the measures, they're fearful, they're talking about it. But of late, I'm noticing that just taking their foot off the pedal a little bit. And as we know, we're coming into the cold season, and that could really affect us here in Zambia and other parts of Africa. And on your question of how it has affected the program here, the program I am doing, it has certainly slowed it down in terms of renovations, linking up with the partners, doing the leadership and life skills training, which we can't do during this pandemic because we can't be seen to be bringing people together in such a time. And the major part would be the volunteers not being able to travel, not just to here in Zambia, but to all over the world. Because the volunteer program is such an integral and elementary part of what SERV do. It's fundamental to the raising of so much capital and the raising of awareness about SERV, so that they can basically spend that funding that is raised in countries like Zambia to help bring people out of poverty through the programs that they do. So I would see that firsthand this year on the ground here, that's going to be a major change, and that with no volunteers coming, it just leaves a huge vacuum in what SERV can do. As I said, not just here, but in other parts of the world as well.